The Locksmith's Wife. On Animus projection. A locksmith's wife lived in a house with a great many locked doors. There were the doors of the workshop, which her husband kept locked because of the precious tools. There were the doors of the cellar, which were locked because of the wine. There were the doors of the upper rooms, which were locked because no one had been into them in some years. There were the doors of the cupboards, which were locked because she had been told, since childhood, that good wives kept their cupboards locked. She believed by her 30th year that the world consisted of locked doors and the clever men who opened them. She married, at 31, a particularly clever man. His name was Rolf. He had a fine collection of opinions about how doors should be opened. She admired him. In the first year of their marriage, every door in her house remained closed. Rolf was very busy with his opinions. He did not, in fact, open any of the doors. He explained them at length and assured her that they were the right doors and that he would open them when the time was right. In the second year, she divorced Rolf and married a man named Heinrich, who was an even cleverer man. Heinrich also did not open the doors. He drew her detailed diagrams of how the doors might be opened, with annotations in 3 languages. In the third year, she divorced Heinrich and married a man named Lucas, who was very famous in the province for having opened doors elsewhere. Lucas refused to open the doors of her house on the grounds that they were not the sort of doors he opened. She sat in the 4th year, alone in her house, in a small kitchen, with all the doors of the house still locked, weeping. An old woman from the market, who came once a week to bring her bread, sat down across from her at the kitchen table. "Child," said the old woman. The wife looked up. "How many keys does a locksmith's daughter have in her hand?" said the old woman. The wife did not understand the question. The old woman took the wife's hand. She opened her fingers one by one. In the palm of her hand was a great key ring, hung with a dozen keys. The wife stared at the keys. She had been carrying them her whole adult life. She had not noticed them. She had been busy looking for clever men. "These are the keys to every door in your house," said the old woman. "Your father gave them to you when you married Rolf. He had thought you would know what to do with them. You did not look at them. You were watching for someone to bring you a key. The keys were already in your hand. The doors were already yours." "Why did Rolf not say?" said the wife. "Rolf did not see them," said the old woman. "Rolf was busy with his opinions. The keys are not visible to men whose opinions are louder than their seeing. Heinrich did not see them. Lucas did not see them. I see them. The women in the market see them. We have been waiting for you to see them. You have been waiting for a man to see them for you. You will wait forever. He will not come because he cannot come. The keys are not in his hand. They are in yours." The wife sat for a long time. Then she stood up. She went to the first door in the corridor, the door to the workshop. She tried the keys. The third one fit. The door opened. The workshop was full of light. She opened, in the course of that afternoon, every door in the house. In the upper rooms, which had been locked for years, she found her own books, her own paintings, her own letters from her childhood, all the things she had stopped doing when she had begun watching for clever men. They had not gone away. They had been waiting behind doors she had been holding the keys to. She did not marry again. She was not lonely. Every door you have walked past was unlocked. You were holding the keys in your own hand and watching for someone to bring you a key. The clever men will not come. They cannot come. The keys are not in their hand. They are in yours. The work is to look at your hand.